Hi and welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham. I'm at the 2021 RIU Explorers Conference in Fremantle, where I had an interesting chat with Stavely Minerals Executive Chairman and Managing Director, Chris Cairns.
We've discovered a style of mineralisation that's very similar to the Magma Arizona lode-style copper, gold, silver mineralisation, and also the Butte, Montana style. There are no examples of this style of mineralisation in Australia, so I think people have a very difficult time trying to get their heads around what it really could be in terms of a development, or essentially what it could be worth. I think the best analogy that I can think of is the Cobar Basin deposits, like the CSA copper deposit, mainly because it's extensive vertically, and that's what these magma-style deposits are. The difference being is that those are sort of like a needle standing on its end of limited strike extent, whereas we have at the moment around 1 kilometre of strike extent that we're drilling out for the resource. So I think that when we can put out our resource and we can do those sort of numbers in terms of tons of metal per vertical metre, that will compare very favourably with those types of deposits. And worth noting that the CSA mine is down at 2,000 metres now. It's been operating for over 40 years, and Glencore want $500 million for it. For us, we use a lot of geochemistry and alteration mineralogy, all of those traditional techniques, geophysics, etc. Really, but the only solution is the drill bit. And currently we're in a resource drill out. And because of its strike extent, we've drilled 90 holes on a 40 by 40 pattern. We've probably got another 40 to do. And so for an exploration geologist, it's kind of like watching paint dry. Yes, we put out a series of announcements on a regular basis with great intercepts, but it's a systematic, methodical type of a process that we have to go through at the moment. And it's really not that exciting for an exploration geologist. We're looking at around May, in the month of May, subject to access to the block of land south of the railway, and also we're seeing lab assay turnarounds of about 9 weeks at the moment. So, as long as we don't get crimped by those two issues, then May's looking good for us. Oh, look, incredibly frustrating. Haven't been to site since the first week of March, but we took an early decision to recruit locally, and that's really stood us in good stead. The boys have been able to keep the operation going, drilling with 6 rigs, a high degree of quality in the work, and so they've done a fabulous job over there, and it's a large volume of work, and they've stood up to it.